By the summer of 2002, the UK and Spain had agreed that shared sovereignty was the best way forward. But their negotiations had not included Gibraltarians or our then Chief Minister. Peter Caruana's government called its own referendum. The people of Gibraltar gave a clear answer, an emphatic no to any joint sovereignty deal.
We say to our friends in Britain, in the British government, take stock of this referendum result. It is the will of the people of Gibraltar. There is nothing but a dead end on any course that includes joint sovereignty as an outcome. Give it up now, because there is nothing but grief down that road for everyone, including the British government.
At the time, Edwin Reyes was the head of the Gibraltar Council of Representative Bodies. He recalls the warnings by Gibraltarians to Jack Straw, the then Foreign Secretary, during his visit to Gibraltar.
There were even trade unionists who told him in uncertain terms, he said, we will leave our blood if we have to here in the streets. He said, but there's no way we're going to bring down that Union Jack and replace it with a Spanish flag, even if it's side by side.
The important moments from that referendum night were relived today as GBC television broadcast its original coverage of the referendum count in full.
Lovely to see the people dressed red and white and blue. Fantastic. Yeah. Emotional. Very British. Very British. I hope it's still the same. That's my only hope for my grandchildren, for my daughter and for my family.
Peter Caruana led it. We went down where we've got the Commonwealth Park now. There was a mass demonstration there and he spoke, and it was, I suppose, the same as the previous one. I wasn't old enough to vote at the time, but I mean that was the one that really, I think, defined the Gibraltarian,
I can remember going and putting, the vote in, what you wanted to do, yes.
Yes, I remember them, but I can't remember anything outstanding about it. I think we all went out to vote.
British Gibraltar, yes.
Yes.
No towards joint sovereignty. So yeah, it was the people really went out and expressed their opinion. A sense of pride of our Britishness now, and keeping that Britishness and everybody being together as one.
It was a forgiving conclusion that was going to be overwhelming votes in favour of staying British, no to joint sovereignty. I think it was at the time. So it was overwhelming, and that's the feedback you got from the. So nobody expected anything else, to be honest.
The younger generation, I think, they're not very keen into that. Maybe the older generation are more passionate about being British. But I would hope everyone would vote for yes.
I would say so. Yes, I would definitely yes. Perhaps not as vociferous, perhaps, but yes, underlying yes. I think people want to remain British, but I think they understand that the world has changed from 20 years ago. So yeah.
Gibraltar's decision to call the vote was criticised as eccentric at the time, but 20 years on, the impact of the landslide result continues to be felt.